Hello everyone, this is Darling Tarot Heart, and today we are doing Epic card reading. Today I have a message from your shadow self. Our shadow selves are all about our inner thoughts, our inner feelings, and our inner desires. And today we are going to uncover what these desires are and maybe try to find messages about healing and how to act on these particular desires if you of course want to do that. So first of all, we're going to find out what this inner desire looks like for you, and later on I'm going to pick cards for each pile to find out more information about why you have this specific desire, and the later cards are all going to be about how to act on them, and if you plan on act on them, how they will come out in the end, what will the outcome basically be. So this is pile number 1, this is pile number 2, and this is pile number 3. And you can feel free to pause this video and meditate a little bit to find out which pile most feels like it has the right message for you. And go to the corresponding timestamp right here or from my description box down below or the pinned comment. And that is all. I'll see you in the readings. Hello, this is for everyone who picked pile number 1 with this particular bundle of herbs, and here is your message. 6 of Swords, very interesting start. Let's read from the guidebook first. Today I'm using the Darkwood Tarot. The reason I'm using the Darkwood Tarot is because whenever I feel like I need to find a message about something deeper from my shadow self, or there is something that it is yet to uncover for me, this is the particular deck I go for because it helps me find out why I have these particular feelings, or what I need to do in order to uncover those feelings, and it really helps me find out how to act on them. So it goes very well with our today's reading. So first of all, I'm going to read the card from the guidebook, and then we'll see what kind of messages I receive from Spirit as well. So we have the 6 of Swords. There it is, the 6 of Swords. The keyword is journey, and let's read the meaning of the card. Theft, escape, but at what cost? Treason, rescue, better times lie ahead. Travel, voyage and passage, a new beginning, emotional waters and collective depth between people. Very interesting start. So what I'm seeing is that your shadow self wants you to know that you have been ignoring some desires you have been very connected to for a while now, and you just have been ignoring them. The message was very clear to you, but you still chose to ignore it. We'll get more cards later on to find out what this particular message was, but the key thing here, the base card, is that you ignored some kind of feeling or desire. You took another route, and you chose to take a different path other than whatever this desire was. As you can see from this card, we have a figure over here asking for help, asking to be rescued, and this is you moving on from that person over there. This is you in the boat going in the direction all alone, and basically moving on without questioning why this particular situation happened or what this desire of yours was. And this is a card all about moving on. The 6s in the tarot are all about traveling, are all about voyages and journeys through life. It is after some time of feeling stiff, and it is after some time of stillness, or you not really making decisions. But right now you did make a decision, and the Six of Swords pretty much tells you that you need to move on from whatever it is you went through. The cards also say, the guidebook also says that there was theft, escape, but at what cost? Treason, rescue. Maybe you have been feeling like you needed to be rescued, or you felt like someone stole your moment, someone stole your opportunity, and right now you didn't and right now you feel like you can't do anything about it, and you have to move on with something else, with a different plan. But the thing is, I feel like this desire still screams at you, still wants to be uncovered, and still wants to be acknowledged that it happened. I get the feeling that you had an opportunity, and like I said, someone stole this opportunity for you, and you didn't really question why that happened in particular. Maybe you felt kind of blinded by the person that got this opportunity instead of you, and you felt like um this particular person did you wrong, basically. But I get the feeling that whatever that person did to receive that opportunity and you didn't, was for a particular reason. Most times the reason something doesn't happen for us is because we are not ready for it, we are not prepared for it, or because we didn't really see ourselves in this particular situation, but we did try to get the position or the decision or whatever. But like I said, most of times the reason we didn't receive something we want, or we try or manifested, or we have been manifesting something, the reason we didn't get it at the time we thought is because we are not ready for it. So the Six of Swords is all about journey, or enjoying our journey. Maybe your deepest desire right now is to travel and leave behind all the troubles, and just going on this journey is going to help you heal from some mental issues you have been experiencing. I know mental issues are an extremely sensitive thing to talk about. So whatever it is you're going through, I just want to let you know that it is okay to go through difficult stuff. It is not always easy to take the right decision, and you are allowed to make mistakes. You are allowed to not take the right decision at the right moment. It is totally okay. But if you want something to happen, something good to happen to you, you kind of have to take the responsibility of the journey of it. What I mean by that is basically that uh, in order to go on a trip and make a journey, and be free, financially free, or you want to travel alone and stuff, you need to take responsibility of whatever it is to come for you. It is not, no one is going to take the responsibility for you. If you want to travel alone, you have the responsibility of yourself, paying for everything and getting to know people all by yourself, getting to talk to strangers. I know it is hard for most people to be free and just ask strangers for favors and stuff, but you need to take the responsibilities for yourself and take proper action towards this goal all by yourself. It is all about your decisions. This is your life, and your shadow self wants you to know that it is time to take action, and try to treat your mental state as it is. It is okay if you have not healed yet, but in order to heal, you have to take some actions. I get the feeling that your most deepest desire corresponds to some kind of traveling situation. For some reason you don't really want to stay in one position forever. You feel stuck and you feel forgotten by the universe, basically. But the reason you see this card right now is because the shadow self of yours wants you to know that it is your time to shine and take that leap of faith and actually buy the ticket and go to that place. Find a job, make the money, leave the job, and go on that traveling journey you have planned for yourself for so long. I also get the feeling like uh, your friends don't really understand you. Maybe this is because, like the guidebook said, you felt betrayed for some reason, or some friend of yours is moving on with their lives and you feel stuck behind, and you're not really sure what to do with that. So, if that resonates with you, this card tells you that you can't focus on their journey to heal yours. Your shadow self wants you to know that you have to take responsibility for yourself and take that uh, opportunity whenever it is that it comes, and move on with your life. Make your decisions for yourself, make a vision board, envision yourself doing something to get out of this situation. Like the guidebook says, it has the word escape in it, I think. Let's check again, but I think it says escape. Theft, escape. That's right, but at what cost? So, if you feel stuck and you feel like you can't escape a difficult situation, or you feel like everyone is moving on and you feel still, this is your time to make some decisions, basically. Like I said, the sixes are all about journeys after some period of stillness. So I truly believe like that your shadow self wants you to live your life for yourself and not for other people. Maybe you feel like maybe you feel like, well, traveling is not fun without friends, or traveling is not for me because I have this and that. I have anxiety and I can't travel. I feel like the worst is to happen. But you know what? Life is going to get in the way every time you feel ready to make some decision, because there is resistance. There is when there is action, there is always some kind of resistance. This feels like an bow and arrow situation, because you if you have been feeling stuck, you feel like life pulls you more and more behind. But what you don't understand is that if you um, let go of whatever it is that hurts you, if you actually try to heal yourself, is going to set you free. And just like a bow, it will just go towards this particular goal. There is some resistance from the universe, because you are just preparing yourself for bigger things. I know it sounds very confusing right now, but we'll get more cards right now to see what the message in particular is. So let's see. For people who will choose, oh, I didn't. Oh my God, we have a card already. We have the Knight of Pentacles. That's an interesting one. That's an interesting combination. Let's read from the guidebook first. Let's read from the guidebook first. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Very interesting. Here it is. Slow and steady. Taking your time, thinking things through. Slow and steady energy wins the race. Careful planning, realism in the face of what is before you. Hard work and diligence, complete dedication to a task. Message is on the way. Dependable. Very interesting card. Look at this person making an offer to this owl that just flies over this figure. This figure also stands in a bow pose, basically. This figure bows to the animal spirit over here. This looks like an owl to me, and owls are symbols of wisdom. So the Knight of Pentacles is all about slow and steady wins the game. Taking your time to think your life through, taking your time to make plans, and taking your time to move one step at a time. Maybe this felt very heavy on you. This situation you're going through makes you feel like you can't have your manifestation already. It takes too long. It feels very heavy to you. Why do I have to make small and steady steps and other people just get their manifestations like that with a snap of their hands? Why do I always have to keep making steps forward, and why can't I just make things happen right now? Well, I get the feeling that you have some fear of attachment to each step at a time, kind of thing. So, what I mean by that is you have a big goal over here, and there is some kind of staircase. And sometimes it feels to you that some stairs are higher than others, some stairs are longer than others, and it feels to you that you can't just check a stair at its time, because each step has, like I said, different sizes and different heights, and it feels maybe some stairs are wonkier than others. They don't feel very secure, and you felt like you have been playing all this time with the stairs, and you kind of keep forgetting that there is a bigger, and you kind of get the feeling that the bigger picture in the end doesn't really worth it, because the stairs are taking too long, and it takes such it gives you so much pressure to make them at times. Sometimes it feels very heavy to you to get to a new stair. It feels heavy to you that you have to work harder than others to achieve your goals. The thing is, though, that the Knight of Pentacles is just here to reassure you that you have to keep moving forward, that you have to keep this plan moving forward, the slow and steady wins the game kind of plan, because you have to understand that life is all about living its moment. Life is living every day. Life is living every week and every month. Life is not, I'm here and 10 years from now I'm already there. This is not how it works. You have to take life each day for whatever it is. So the specific message I get from the Knight of Pentacles in this case, and in response to the Six of Swords, is that you have been working very hard and slow and steady, but sometimes you wish you had this bigger opportunity to just swish your little wand and just be wherever it is you want to be in the future. But you know what? This is not about, this is not how journeys are happening. You have to go through the journey in order to achieve your manifestation. I truly get the feeling that you are very secure in your ways and you haven't really experimented much. I get the feeling that there is some kind of knowledge that wants to approach you. There is some kind of more of knowledge that wants to fly to you, and even though you feel it feels like you're very focused for this knowledge, you are not, you are ready to receive this knowledge. The moment this knowledge or information is right in front of you, you feel stuck in your ways. So the advice I have for you is that keep moving forward with the slow and steady game. Take every day as it is. Every day and each moment is for us to move forward and do better things for ourselves. And whenever it is that this knowledge from high spirit comes, be ready to receive it. Be in a position of receiving energy, because you might be so stuck in your own ways that this knowledge just flies over you without giving you anything. So be aware of free knowledge that comes to you, or free opportunities, or free information from spirit. Be in a position of receiving it. Always be in position of receiving messages from universe. Maybe this is a time for you to act on a specific message from the universe. I know that sounds very weird, but hear me out. I get the message that you are so ready to get your manifestation, but you just feel like it always sweeps away from you. It just runs through your fingers. But I also get the feeling that you will receive your manifestation sooner than you think if you open up your mind to the possibility that there is a bigger knowledge for you out there. Like I've been saying many times, the universe never says no. The universe always says yes, not now, or I have something better for you. So if you feel stuck because you think the universe doesn't want to just hand out your manifestation to you, it's always because the universe wants to make sure that you are in alignment with that particular thing you have been manifesting, and pretty much wants you to be prepared for everything that comes with that manifestation. If you want to, if your deepest desire right here, your shadow self wants you to know that you will be rich at some point or financially free, the problems it's going to send towards you are going to be problems about whatever financially free people are dealing with. I know that sounds very weird, but it is what it is. This is how the universe works. The universe just wants you to be prepared for everything, and I feel like you have been preparing for a long time. Your shadow self wants you to know that you are actually very prepared for this manifestation you want to attract in your life. The slow and steady game wins the game for you every time. Open up your mind to the possibility that some information is going to come towards you. Be ready to receive it and not feel stuck in your ways. And moving on with a particular plan is going to set you free from now on. Your shadow self wants you to know that you are ready to go on this journey, on this healing journey, and not feel stuck in whatever situation you feel right now. I pretty much get the feeling that you are not really stuck. You just need some kind of push from the universe. Maybe you want a sign from the universe that you need to take some action right now. So from the cards, the signs that I'm getting are apples, because in this particular deck, the pentacles are the inside of an apple with the seeds in the middle. So if you see some cut of an apple itself, or owls or boats, maybe you can get it as a sign that your manifestation is coming if you take action. I want to get one more card for the outcome of this situation. What your shadow self wants you to know that is possible to happen to you if you take action. So let's see. For people who will choose pile number 1, what is the outcome if they get action? If they make proper action? Let's see. The moon. Oh my God. Oh my God. Your shadow self wants you to know that you have to be even more delusional than you already are when it comes to your manifestations. Oh my God. I want to see the bottom of the deck as well, because we are doing a shadow self reading, and the bottom of the deck corresponds to our deepest desires and whatever it is we don't show to other people, but we have to see it for ourselves and for what it is. So, oh my God, we have the Hanged Man. Very interesting. I want to read the Hanged Man first, and then we're going to read the outcome of the reading as well. Let's see the Hanged Man over here. Where is it? The wheel, the Hanged Man, the Hanged Man. The meaning. Moments pause, stillness, a sacrifice is made for the greater good of all involved. The world seen through a new set of eyes. Revelations beheld. Keep looking. Excitement is afoot. Deep mystical tendencies, contemplation, seeing the situation at hand from an entirely new point of view. Cultivating depth in the present moment. This corresponds to what I've been saying very, very well. Like I said, you have been experiencing some kind of stillness. With this card, you have been feeling some kind of stillness in your situation. Maybe you didn't feel ready to take action at the right time, and you feel like you missed the opportunity. The Hanged Man pretty much tells me that you need to see the situation from a different perspective, basically. I'm not saying that you need to have to hang yourself upside down in order to see what this is all about. All I'm saying is that your manifestation requires you some kind of stillness right now. It needs you to, your shadow self wants you to think outside the box for whatever it is you want to manifest in your life. Your shadow self wants you to know that you need to see the situation from an entirely new point of view. It is a time to see the things as they are, and basically that you need to keep looking for new opportunities, new perspectives. Try thinking outside the box. I get the message very, very I truly get the message that you need to think outside the box for a little bit, and you need to think stuff outside the box for not only your manifestation, but also for yourself. I get the feeling that in about 12 days, you are going to feel so an intensive kind of feeling. Oh my God, I get a particular message that in about 12 days from now, from whenever it is that you see this video, that you are going to receive some kind of information that for a moment is going to leave you very still, and like you need to pause the earth basically in order to comprehend whatever it is that happened, because the Hanged Man is a major arcana card, and major arcana cards correspond to bigger events in our lives. So uh, the reason you're seeing this video is because the universe wants you to know that there is a message that is coming for you, and you really need to step out of just your brain and think for the situation, for whatever it is and it has to offer you in the future. Oh my god, I also get the message from the card. This particular figure wears red. Red is the color of energy and life and blood and passion and everything that makes you move. And from my culture, red is the color of something that is coming towards you very, very fast. And as you can see, this is the base card, and from this moment on is the future, and from this moment and behind is the past. So right now you are in this situation, but there is a red dress over here, a red dress over here as well. This is the root basically, so I should probably put the bottom of the deck over here. So both figures were red, and we have the moon card over here which has red hair. So I get the feeling like you have been feeling like you are in a rush to do something, or from whenever it is that you see this message, 12 days from now, your body is going to feel like it needs to act on something. And if you act on this particular thing from your body or with your body, for example, if you manage to do something new with your body 12 days from now, maybe working out or traveling to a new place or meditating or I'm not really sure, but whatever it is you can do to your body, basically, it's going to be for your greatest good. Oh my god, I don't know why this is so specific. And if you actually act on whatever your body calls you to do, you are going to feel so emotionally uplifted. You're going to feel like you're finally out of this like you will stop hunting this manifestation you have been wanting. Maybe, I don't know why, but this is a very particular message. Maybe it doesn't resonate to everyone, but basically doing whatever your body calls you to do will help you set yourself free, and you will feel more connected to yourself and the universe than ever. So the universe wants you to know that a new kind of thought or perspective is coming towards you. You are called to see and think outside the box for a moment, and at this time you will take proper action to move on with whatever it is you have been wanting to manifest. So let's read about the moon card, which is the outcome of this situation. The moon is a major arcana card. So let's read the guidebook first. Let's see. Oh my god, the artwork is so beautiful. I love this card, and especially to a shadow self kind of reading. Dreams, nighttime, psychic ability, and the paranormal. An idea, thought, or thing inside your subconscious is ready to rise and be seen. Oh my god, I just talked about this. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry for speaking so intensively, but I get a very strong feeling about this reading. An idea, thought, or thing inside your subconscious is ready to rise and be seen. Imagination, visions, dark magic. And we are doing shadow self readings, so dark magic, dreams, and paranormal are a very to the point kind of thing we have over here. So I get a particular message that up until the full moon, you will see things very, very differently. You are on the right path to see and receive messages from the universe for whatever it is they are. I get the feeling that your brain will clear out and your body will clear out. You will do anything in your power to clear your spirit, basically. I get a very particular message that your head is going to feel very, very light and white and full of light. I know it sounds very, very weird, but I get the message and the image basically that this full moon, or whenever it is you see this video, the next full moon, up until the next full moon, your brain is going to clear out of many dark thoughts, and you will feel free from any dark situations you have been experiencing for a while now. I really get the message. I know this card doesn't look like whatever it is I have in my head right now, but the image I get in my head is a full moon and a face. So the full moon inside your brain, basically, the full moon is your brain. So I get the message that you will feel like your energy is being cleared out. Your energy is going to feel abundant. You're going to feel like everything that didn't really make sense for a while now, it actually does right now. You will no longer feel indecisive. You will feel like all the doors of the universe are going to open up for you, and you will soon feel free from all the chains that have been holding you on to from the past. I'm not very sure why I get such a clear message of a face with a full moon instead of a brain, but I do. This is how I receive information, I just know. So I really get the feeling that emotionally you're going to feel so connected. You will feel balanced, both emotion and thought. Your brain is going to clear out, and you will figure out something very, very soon, that you will no longer be flight or fight with your emotions, and that your emotions are actually the drive for the things that you need to do in order to live your life to the fullest. So all in all, the message I have for you today is that your inner deepest feelings matter, and taking action towards your feelings will set you free from all expectations from other people, from other people towards you, and your responsibilities you feel towards yourself. Taking responsibility for yourself and acting on your emotions is going to set you free very, very soon, or sooner than you think. Like I said, I get the message of 12 days or up until the full moon. The moon card corresponds to the season, to the zodiac sign of Pisces. So maybe up until Pisces season, or whenever it is you see this video, Pisces season is going to be very important to you. So that is all the messages I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. I truly believe that you are onto something over here. I really want you to take some time for yourself and do things that you love, and for a moment just live for yourself and not for others. Your shadow self wants you to know that it is okay to move on and feeling stuck at the same time, but this is your time to shine. And believe me when I tell you, I see you shining very, very brightly very soon, or sooner than you think. So that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe for more videos like this, and leave a comment down below if that resonated to you. I feel like this message was very specific towards specific people. So that is all I have for you today. Again, thank you for watching. I really feel honored to have been doing this reading for you. And let's move to pile number 2. Hello, this is for everyone who picked group number 2 with this beautiful bundle of herbs. So here is your message from your shadow self. King of Pentacles, very, very interesting start. Anytime I get a figure card as a first card that is the base of the reading, basically, I feel that it corresponds to specific people. But I'm going to read from the guidebook first. Today I'm using the Darkwood Tarot because anytime I want to do a reading about deeper stuff and shadow self, and anytime I feel like I need a message with a deeper meaning, this is the deck I'm going to grab because it really corresponds to a darker spectrum of self, your guide through the Darkwood Tarot. It helps you and it gives you good advice to guide you through your darkest of moments. So let's read the King of Pentacles. I think it is nearly in the end of the book. There it is. The card is so beautifully illustrated. I love this particular card. The Builder is the key word, and the meaning says, time to invest and make financial plans, father figure, growth, real estate, and earning potentials. Being clever with investments, handsome and slow, a rock-solid word, dependable personality. That's an interesting point. So, point of view. So, the King of Pentacles. The kings in Tarot represent people in our lives. The kings mostly correspond to older people or father figures, mother figures, parental kind of figures. Maybe they represent some kind of person in a higher position than you. Maybe this is a teacher or someone you look up to. Maybe they are in the same age with you, but they have some kind of bigger energy that surrounds them. Maybe they have bigger businesses or they make more money, something that you feel like you have to look up basically towards them. So but in this particular reading, we are doing a shadow self message, and we have the pentacles here. The pentacles represent earthly, everyday kind of things because this is a minor arcana card. Minor arcana cards correspond to everyday things in life. The pentacles are all about money, investments, our everyday needs, and basically anything that is traded. What I mean by that is that money is something we trade in order to buy something, get something. We pay for our basic needs. We pay to have beautiful things be done to us, obviously. We pay to live our lives. So your shadow self wants you to invest in yourself. Your shadow self wants you to invest in something bigger this time, and it really wants you to step up your game, basically. It says time to invest and make financial plans. This is a card with a personality that likes to act based on information and things that already have been done in the past. It is a plan that checks and is successful every time it is used. So maybe this is a time to invest time and money in your business or your knowledge and education. And when I tell you that anytime you invest in yourself, everything you invest in yourself comes back to you tenfold, even no matter what that is. Maybe it is knowledge, maybe it is something beautiful you did to yourself, like getting a haircut or your nails or buying something pretty for yourself. Anytime you do that, you invest in your every time you invest in yourself, you invest in something beautiful to happen in your brain, and that attracts even more beautiful things in your life. Every time you buy something pretty just because you like it and you want it for yourself, it works something in your brain that makes you want to attract even more of these beautiful things that you buy for yourself. So I'm not saying that you should invite more capitalism than you already have in your life, but all I'm saying is that investing in yourself and investing in people, I get the message that you should do that for other people as well. Investing your time on yourself and other people, their needs and their desires, and investing in other people is going to make you even more likable, and these people will want to lift you up. I get the feeling like even though you have some kind of figure that you look up to, this particular figure can't really help you with your finances and your business. Maybe you want to um, get a new job, or you want to uplift your position in a specific business, but you don't see that they recognize your gifts and your time and your efforts. All I'm saying is that I get the message that this is a time to invest in people, and that in order to help yourself move upwards, you need to see the situation in your level and see the people in your level and what they can do and how you can help them more, because these people will help you move higher in position. All I'm saying is that every time you do something that it is kind towards the people at your level, will help you. The more connected you are with the people of your level, it is most likely that these people will want to lift you up. What I mean by that is that if you treat, for example, clients like you want to be treated as a client, for example, give them more time to think about something, give them more help or assist them better. Maybe ask them what products they need to see in the store, or anything basically that has to do with people and their needs is going to help you uplift to whatever it is you're doing. Basically, doing more for people will help you achieve more. I know it sounds weird, but this is everyday life and this is how businesses work. If you approach people as people and see things in a more people's kind of way, more client kind of way, will help your business grow tremendously. So maybe this is not about taking advice from older people, taking advice from people in a higher position than you. Maybe this is a time to invest in the people you have in your position already, that they have the same position as you. Uplift each other. Try to help them with their jobs, taking some time outside of work to do some work, even though you're not getting paid. Believe me when I tell you, you will getting paid tenfold very, very soon. So your shadow self, the basic message we have over here, this is the middle card. The middle card corresponds to whatever is going on in our brains right now. So your shadow self wants you to know that investing in yourself and your finances and your businesses will help you grow tremendously from now on. And being clever with your investments will help you uplift your everyday life. This is a slow and steady wins the game. We also got this specific message in pile number 1 as well. So maybe pile number 1 has also some kind of message you need to hear right now. But for now, this is the energy we have with this card. And let's move to more cards. So for people who will choose pile number 2, what is a message from their shadow selves? What do they need to work on? What is there for them to know right now? For people who will choose pile number 2, what does their shadow self want them to know? What does your shadow self want you to know? We got a card. It is the 8 of Wands. Very interesting imagery, because the 8 of Wands in most tarot cards is just the 8 wands flying and moving. So this is a very different card when it comes to the illustration. But like I said many times, each deck has more messages to offer. So let's read from the guidebook first. We have the 8 of Wands. Let's see. Here it is. The message says Mermaid's Dream, 8 of Wands. Let's read the meaning. The 8 of Wands is the space between wish and culmination. It is the call and response of the universe. Prayers are sent. Forces are set in motion. It is impossible to see where your intentions will land. It is too late to alter their course. You've done all you can for the moment. Sit with patience and wait for the situation to develop. That's an interesting card in response to the 8 of Pentacles, because like I said, the 8 of Wands is all about speed. In most tarot, basically, the 8 of Wands is all about speed, and your manifestation is on its way. You don't really have to do anything in order to receive the specific manifestation you had in your mind. The 8 is the number of something being nearly completed. You are almost there. You have like other 2 or 3 steps in order to complete your project. The wands correspond to the element of fire. Maybe you are a fire sign in combination with an earth sign, like I said, the King of Pentacles, the Pentacles correspond to the earth signs. So Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus, and the ones correspond to the fire signs, so Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. And maybe like I said, maybe these are prominent in your chart. So on to the meaning though. The 8 of Wands pretty much tells you that your manifestation is in its fruition. You are ready to receive it. And like the guidebook says, prayers are sent. You have already done the work. You have already done more than you think there is to be done. Forces are set in motion. It is possible to see where the intentions will land. It's too late to alter the course. You've done all you can for the moment. Sit in patience and wait for the situation. And I pretty much get the feeling that you already do that. You already know that you did everything in your power to move things faster. You already did everything in your power, and you worked on something very, very passionately. Like I said, the wands correspond to fire signs, and the fire element, and the fire element is all about passion. And all I'm saying is that your manifestation is going to happen very, very soon. Although the imagery is very different from other tarot decks, in this particular one we see a mermaid figure in some body of water. with trees and forest imagery. And the sky is not blue, it's kind of an orangey type of color, and we see the wands just flying over the figure, not really to a particular direction. So from this image I get a different message than from other tarot cards. I get the message that you are such a dreamer. You know that in order to achieve big dreams, you have to dream big, and you have to put both emotion and passion and do it all consistently in order to make something happen in your life. You have put your emotion and your passion into a specific dream, and you are dreaming this dream every day, every hour of and every minute. You have this particular dream that you want to manifest and you want to see it happen. And I get parallel messages from these cards, because this mermaid, even though this mermaid sits in the water, we know that mermaids are all about flowiness and going with the flow inside the water, but this particular one stays still in one position sitting, and the King of Pentacles sits in the same position as well. They both having their body towards the future. So I really truly see that you have been working on something for yourself in the future. Maybe, like I said, a business or a project, maybe something you have been wanting to receive from the universe for a while, and you have been dreaming it, and you have been doing all the work, you did all the steps, and now you just wait to see it happen. Your shadow self is really out there telling you that you still need some kind of steadiness in order to receive it. This is not a time to act. This is not a time to try better or do better things. This is just a time to dream beautiful dreams. This is a time to take a minute to see things as they truly are with yourself and the people around you. And the step, you don't really have to make any steps right now. I just see that the only thing you need to do is treat people with kindness, treat people with generosity, help people every day to achieve some kind of calmness, and help them be better decision makers, because you see that it has worked out for you very, very well. You feel steady, you feel like you can generously give advice, and you feel like your advice is very, very good, and it is very, very good, and it is a time to give out this knowledge and this advice. Maybe you had a plan about how you can make money out of this particular advice you have in your mind, and you feel ready to make some moves with this new business based on this knowledge you have received based on your experience, and help people achieve that. So I see some kind of position that has to do with knowledge, passions, and achieving and help people achieve their dreams, being this kind of passion project for you. So like I've been saying, the Eight of Wands right here is unique, and the mermaid standing still, even though this figure is in the body of water right here, and the body of water mostly moves. We see this mermaid being in between these rocks. So I truly see that even though things feel still right now, or at least inside your shadow self, maybe things you don't really talk about, even though you feel like your dreams are too big, or like they are so far in the future. Why will I dream something so far in the future? I truly see that you know what you are doing. You know that if you plan something 5 years from now, it is more possible to achieve it than not dreaming it at all. So I see that you are very in tune with your emotions and how steady you are, and how uh, you know that slow and steady wins the game. And all I'm saying is that the human perspective of things and treating people how you would like to be treated um, from now on is what will help you achieve better and bigger things. I truly see that a business is growing. I get the message that money will come to you uh, easier and more quickly if you treat humans as humans and as earthly beings with desires, dreams, and it will truly help you manifest. It will truly help you if you help other people manifest. It will help you manifest the things you want for yourself as well. So I get some kind of sun message. I feel like this particular figure, for a moment I just saw that you that this figure over here doesn't hold just a pentacle. This particular figure, I saw for a moment that they hold a sun. So I truly see you signing, like I see your spirit signing something that you have to offer to people, really signs through your hands. Maybe you are something, maybe you want to create a new product, and this product is going to be a gift to humanity basically. Or maybe something, it is a passion project of yours and you are finally having the final product done, and it is time to give it to people, and it is a time for you to make some kind of advertisement towards for this product, and people are going to love it and feel very, very attracted to this product. I see you holding a sun, a gift, a product that will help people live their lives better. I'm not sure why this is a specific message from your shadow self. Maybe you have been worrying a lot about when you will make more money, when will the right moment is going to come for you, how will you achieve greatness in your business, even though right now you feel stuck or like your manifestation taking too long. I just see you be be in the right position at the right time to give out something. Let's get a final message. Let's get a final message. What will the outcome of this message from your shadow self be if you take proper action? Let's see. For people who will choose pile number 2, what is the outcome of this shadow self message if they act on it? For people who will choose pile number 2, with the bay leaf bundle, what is the outcome of this reading? For people who will choose 10 of Cups. Very, very interesting. And let's see the bottom of the deck. Oh my god, we have the Sun card. Oh my god, I just said something about the Sun. Did I? I think I did say something about the Sun before. Anyway, let's read from the guidebook first. The reason I'm looking at the bottom of the deck is because the bottom of the deck corresponds to something we don't see, our inner thoughts and feelings and desires we don't really share with people. So we have the Sun card, which is a major arcana card. Major arcana cards are all about bigger situations when happen in the life, in our lives. So let's see the Sun card over here. Let's read from the guidebook first. Keyword is health and vitality flourish, and it reads expansion, renewal, and growth, brilliance and beauty, pregnancy, an unfolding of the heart's desire, pleasure, productivity, recognition of achievement. Oh my God, this is so good. This is an amazing reading from your shadow self. This is an amazing message from your shadow self, basically. The Sun card, like the guidebook says, is all about vitality, fresh, new, beautiful things in life. This is you coming out from difficult situations victorious. This is all about the beauty of the sun, the warmth, the light shining through your brightest, most beautiful self, basically. Oh my God, this is a beautiful card. This is you being true to yourself. Seeing the Sun card in a deeper desire kind of spread. Basically, in the bottom of the deck, like I said, we see the deepest emotions we experience we don't really share with other people. I truly believe that your only desire is to be happy and being able to grow and being able to provide for people. It really says right here that pleasure, productivity, and recognition of achievement is of most importance to you, and I truly see that happening for you very, very soon. Oh my God. Oh, I just remembered what I said before. I said that I saw some kind of for a moment I saw in my brain that this pentacle was the sun, and the light was coming out of your fingers, basically from this sun you kind of hold in your hands. And we got the Sun card over here, which it just blows my mind. How did that happen? But we see the Sun card over here, and I see that your deepest desire is to be happy, and that you want to expand yourself and unfold your heart's desire, and your heart's desire is to be happy. The Sun is the happiness card. The Sun corresponds to fire signs again, like the Wands card over here. Maybe Leo season is going to be a blessing for you. Maybe you will achieve your desire by Leo season, whenever it is you see this video, of course, that is. Or maybe you are a Leo and right now it feels like you are too stuck, and Leos are all about expansion and how things happen for them in a blink of an eye, basically, and in a snap of a hand. Leos are beautiful people under the sign of Leo are very into expansion and generosity, and they truly can't wait to just be generous and shine the light towards other people. So I get the message that in order to achieve your goal, your light has to shine brightly, and your light will shine brightly through other people. I have the 10 of Cups over here, which corresponds very, very well to what I have been saying, that you if you treat people the way you'd love to be treated, like an actual person, first of all, and secondly, with kindness, with generosity of spirit, and treating people and their desires for what they are, is going to help you truly satisfy your feeling of success. It will satisfy your business. It will help your business. Listening to your customers will help your business grow. This is point blank period kind of advice, but I truly see you in the near future achieving everything your heart desires, both emotionally, financially, and your desires finally finding the right people and coming to a fruition. I see you with your family and your friends and your chosen ones in your life, celebrating this kind of success. The Ten of Cups is the tens in the tarot corresponds to the feeling of fulfillment and satisfaction. It is the end of your journey, and the cups corresponds to a more emotional and feeling type of situation. So your shadow self wants you to know that in the near future you will achieve emotional fulfillment, that you will soon find out that people are and their feelings are what most matter in this situation you're going through. And even though you feel like you have been dreaming way too many dreams, uh, it is not a bad thing. It is actually a very good thing to dream bigger things and have big dreams, because big dreams mean big brain and big imagination. And you have no idea how many people I know that have healed their deepest wounds just because they used their imagination to the fullest, to the most best potential it can offer. Some troubles of ours happen because we lack imagination. Imagination will help us through everything. Imagination and opening up our minds to possibilities help us grow and finding solutions easier and faster. So your shadow self wants you to know that recognition is possible if you put this effort towards people more than in the business and the product itself. Believing in people and doing things for people will help you grow your community, will help you grow your business, will help you find new clients and receive more emotional fulfillment. Of course, I see that you are a very steady person in your life. The King of Pentacles corresponds to a personality more dependable and um, someone who is able to provide for other people. So your gift is to uh, make things that help people uh, for bettering the everyday life. All I'm saying is that your focus should be in the slow and steady wins the game, dreaming bigger things, and focusing on people more than you already do. On the other hand, if you already kind of do this work and already treat your clients and the people around you with the best intentions, this is just a message that tells you to keep on doing that, because this will emotionally fulfill you very, very soon. I got a message about the full moon in the previous pile as well, and I can say this once again about the full moon. Maybe up until the next full moon, this situation you have been working on right here will have been fulfilled, but please just move with this advice. um, give people in your life more attention. Of course, treat yourself first and get all the good things you want for yourself first. Fulfill your needs first, because fulfilling your needs first means that you are complete and you are able to be generous for other people's desires as well. Someone who is fulfilled will help other people fulfill their goals as well. They will not feel like they're competing with each other. They won't feel like I did this and you shouldn't because I want to be successful and you shouldn't. This is not about who is better, and this is not a competition. Life is not a competition. Life is all about being supportive to people that you can have. Be responsive, give answers, be truthful with the people around you, without, of course, pointing out whatever people do wrong, but always leave room for suggestions. Maybe there is something that you need to improve. Maybe you need to improve your emotional life because right now you feel very, very stuck with your current financial situation and your earthly needs, and you don't really see how emotion and people have to do with that. But to be honest, people are what makes our lives happen. People create things, and in order to sell more of these things, you need to see people's desires as they are, without judgment and without being judgmental. You just need to be present, listen to people and whatever they desire. Of course, this is a time for you to just slow your game, take a moment to see how many successes you had up until now, because there are times when we don't really see how many things we have achieved because we don't have time. We don't really recognize our little achievements as achievements if they're not big enough. But I truly see that you did all the right steps, you dreamed all the right things. Right now it is time for you to celebrate and take some time off to dream new things and bigger dreams. And this is a time for you to give attention to the people around you, both in your life and in your business. And this will help you tremendously with everything in your life. Paying attention to people's desires and people's emotional needs will help you grow your liking, basically. You will see that people will feel attracted to you even more than they already are. And fulfilling other people's emotions will make you feel fulfilled as well, because you are already so generous with your money and your business. So you might as well expand to people. I truly see that your shadow self wants you to know that focusing in the near future, focusing on the community around you will help you grow tremendously with everything in your life. Growth and stability is important, but growth only comes from people at your level that want to see you successfully complete your goals. So treat people with kindness, treat yourself with kindness, and uplifting people at your level will help them move you to a higher position rather than the other way around, someone higher trying to drag you from the bottom to the top. So that is the message I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. I feel very honored to read your cards. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. Leave a comment down below if it resonated to you. And let's go and see pile number 3. Hello, this is for everyone who picked group number 3 with this bundle. So here is your message. 6 of Wands. We got many sixes in this reading. I'm going to read from the guidebook first. I'm using the Darkwood Tarot because Darkwood Tarot is an amazing deck when it comes to shadow work and receiving answers for questions about our shadow self, because it really just guides you through the dark woods of your inner self. It helps you figure out what your shadow self needs, and helps you come out of this situation victoriously. It really has helped me many times before, so I'm here to make a reading for you today too, to help you with your situation as well. So, messages from your shadow self. We have the Six of Wands. Let's read from the guidebook first. Wands. The wands are over here in the middle of the book. And let's see, the Six of Wands. Here it is. Here is the artwork up close. And let's read. It says Parade of Ghosts as the keyword. And the meaning writes, success and inspiring others, held in high regard. Reason to celebrate, support is offered, movement is clear, the struggle subsides. All parties are in agreement. Success is yours. Beautiful reading, beautiful start point. Oh my God. The sixes in the tarot are all about moving forward from a situation that have been making you feel still and stuck for a while now. The sixes are all about taking the next step, and taking the next step already makes you feel more victorious than whatever your situation was before. It helps you move forward. We see the imagery of a horse. Horses are all about freedom and movement, and the movement that makes us live life to the fullest. The Six of Wands are all about victory and winning and returning to our base victorious. So the wands correspond to the fire signs. The fire signs are Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. So maybe you are one of these zodiac signs, or this particular situation is going to involve around the seasons of these particular fire signs. So I also get the message that something you have been working very, very hard is finally coming to a fruition. You finally have the right people around you, you have the right support, you have the right friends. Right now, your businesses are growing, or soon enough you will see growth in your business. Very, very soon you will totally feel in alignment with everyone around you. You will feel fulfilled, and you feel like your successes are not far away. I get the message, like the guidebook says, all parties are in agreement. So maybe you felt like your business was stuck for a while, and this is a card that tells me that you took all the right precautions to the situation, and you finally had all your employees in agreement to whatever your plan of your business is, and you finally successfully made all the right changes at the right time, and right now you are receiving the fruits of your labor. I also get the feeling that movement is what help you and guide you through your fears. I get the feeling like you have been having many fears in regards to whatever this project or passion and desire you have going on right here. You had many fears, and even though you have been feeling very scared for a while, you moved towards this desire and this goal, and you came out of it very successful. Very interesting. And this kind of success is inspiring people. You not only inspired yourself to act even though you are scared, you also inspired people around you to do the same as well. Not the way you actually did it, but you inspired others to and help people move on with their plans without even thinking that you could possibly do that. I truly see success being yours, and the road is open. There are many figures in this card. This is a parade of ghosts, as the card says. This is you being victorious, and the road is clear and open from people or for whoever maybe wished you ill in the past. This is you finally succeeding and completing a goal you had in your mind for a while. But also, this is just the start of this amazing journey you are on. This is maybe not the start of your success, but maybe, like I said, you have been experiencing some kind of stillness, and from now on you feel like nothing is too hard to be done. You feel like nothing is going to stop you from achieving whatever the goal you feel towards yourself. Your shadow self pretty much wants you to know that your success is yours, that success is possible. Success is already in the cards for you. Success is your drive through life. I'm not saying success has to be only in your desires or your businesses or your project. Nothing about desires is only about money or how many people like you or your followers or subscribers or whatever it is that you feel like you want to accomplish. All I'm saying is that success is different to each person. Maybe just waking up in the morning and making your bed was a successful story enough for you. And your shadow self wants you to know that you are doing great. You are doing a great job. Every step at a time is a great way to help you achieve bigger things. Just by taking each step at a time, you are doing a great job. You are doing not just the best you can, but you're doing things in your own way. And this is what life is about, doing things in a way that work for you. I also get the message that you have been very responsible. You took responsibility for many people. You felt like you need to lead people in a situation. You have been a leader for a while now, or you are leveling up to a leader position in your business or in your job and stuff. And people really like you and want to see you succeed even more. You're a very likable person. Your shadow self wants you to know that there is nothing that you need to be afraid about. You need to relax and make people feel passionate about the same goals as you. Not particularly the same, but if you work with people and your business has been kind of stiff for a while, maybe this is a time to have everyone that works for you or your business, put them all in a room and make them feel excited about their job again. I know it sounds very weird, but I really think that excitement and fierceness and lightness and humor and having fun will help you reactivate the spirit of the team. I truly see some kind of teamwork over here. Your shadow self wants you to know that it is a time for you to open up to people and create a new community. And it is a time to feel like a leader and taking the lead position and be the first to do something as well. You had some kind of moment in time where you felt like this is it, this is the new thing that needs to be done. Maybe you invented something new, or maybe you created something that that it is not out there in the market or something. Maybe you created a new product and you feel like it is time to make proper action to make this product happen. I also got a message about this thing in pile number 2. Maybe pile number 2 has a message for you as well. But this particular one is kind of different because we have the wands in the middle of the reading, and the wands correspond to something that has to do with spirit, something that has to do with inspiration and an idea. And I'm not really sure how you can just sell an idea. The idea has to become a product basically in order to be achievable, unless you are planning on creating something educational, or maybe this is all about a business about education. Maybe you want to start a new business that has to do with education, educating people around a specific topic. I also get the message that you have that your shadow self wants you to know that you have done such a good job, and it is a time for you to celebrate. I think the guidebook also said something about celebration. Reason to celebrate, exactly. You have all the right to celebrate. Maybe you felt like planning and making celebrations party just for yourself sounds too egotistical, but you know what, this is life, and life is about celebrating the fact that we breathe and the fact that we exist and make beautiful things. Life is all about creating new beautiful things, so celebrate. Take some time to celebrate these beautiful things in life, because it feels good. It makes people feel good, and it makes the right people feel like they can achieve their dreams as well. Oh my god, this is very specific. Let's get more messages using the dark wood deck. For people who will choose pile number 3, what is the message from the shadow self? What is the message from your shadow self? What does their shadow selves want them to know? For people who will choose pile number 2, oh my god, see how that flipped? Oh my god, we got the Fool. Oh my god. Not both of the figures looking in this direction. Very, very interesting. Let's read from the guidebook first, before I say anything. The Fool. The Fool is the first major arcana card, so here is the message. Let's see the keyword first. Each step brings you closer to your destiny. The Fool is the archetype of the child. Let's read the meaning as well. A leap of faith, acting impulsively, foolishness echoing freedom, acting in self-interest, a grand adventure, optimism, youth, a journey only you can take. The road is yours alone. Acting impulsively. Complete trust, innocence, the beginning of a new cycle. A door opens, the adventure begins. Very interesting. Oh my god. The energy is just flowing from the cards, and I see many parallels with these two cards, even though they, on the first side, they look very different. We see both figures looking towards this direction. This is the direction of the past. The left side is the direction of the past, but also it is the direction of what we receive, because from the right hand is what we give out to the world, and the left hand is what we receive and get back, basically. So the Fool is the card number 0. And the Fool, like the guidebook says, is the archetype of the child, and acting without thought, acting without considering the outcome, acting just because the act of acting is better than not acting at all. I get the feeling like you wanting to step out of your comfort zone for a while. Your shadow self said many times you are ready, and you did it. Not once, you did it twice. Both of these cards correspond to new beginnings and new triumphs and new journeys and receiving your manifestation. The Fool doesn't really know what manifestation is and what they have to do in order to make it happen. They just have a feeling, they get the sense of adventure in their bones. The Fool is all about taking the leap of faith and moving towards this particular goal and going with the journey with whatever it is they already have, because the Fool doesn't really care what they have. The Fool only cares that there is this burning desire to do something and going on this journey. The Fool just wants adventure. The Fool wants to live life to the fullest. The Fool wants freedom, and the Fool wants their freedom and the feeling of nothing can let them down, basically. Like the guidebook says, each step brings you closer to your destiny. Taking a step at a time is better than taking no steps at all. Even small steps like waking up in the morning and thinking how good this day can be is better than waking up and staying in bed and be unproductive. You can stay in bed and you can dream about your life, or you can get up and make that dream happen. No matter how crazy it is, maybe you think that you don't really have the skill, you just have this tremendous desire to do something. But the Fool is all about taking action towards this goal. A grand adventure, optimism, youth, a journey only you can take. This is a very personal reading. This is a very personal journey. I can't really point out the specifics, but if you needed a sign to see if you need to take that leap of faith, this is it. If you wanted someone to tell you what to do, no one can help you the way you help yourself. The Fool tells me that this is your time to shine. The Fool tells me that no one can take that decision for you. No one can take the leap of faith, because this journey is about you. Maybe you just need a sign, and we have many signs over here. The universe, your shadow self sends you specific signs like horses or cats or foxes. Maybe roses are important to you. Maybe this red bug is important to you. Red is an important color when it comes to tarot, and I'm not sure if in this particular deck has the meaning, but to me and in my culture, red corresponds to some things that are vital. They are all about blood, they are all about desires. Red is the color of the fire, so it really speaks about desires, and the wands correspond to our desires and aspirations as well. In my culture, red is the color of something coming towards you in speed, something that comes fast. And as you can see right here, the red things we have are these socks, these sleeves, and the corset, and we also have the bag. We don't really know what the bag has inside. So this is why it is important to remember that this journey is yours to take, because you are the only one who knows what your most prized possessions are, and what and if you need them in your journey at all. And if you hold on to things that don't matter to other people the way they matter to you, um, and you will soon find out what these important things are. You are the only one who can prepare your own bag for this journey. I also get the message, like I said, the red things are important. Whatever it is you do with your hands, whatever it is you feel in your body, in your heart, and your gut feelings and your instincts, and also whatever it is you speak. I think that there is some red color over here as well from the neck. The neck corresponds to the throat chakra. The throat chakra is all about the way we speak and what we say. And I get the feeling, like I said, the hands are what we give out to the world and what we receive. The corset corresponds to what we feel in our heart and in our gut, our instincts. The throat, with the red choker, basically tells me that you just want to see the truth and speak the truth very, very soon. You want someone to speak the truth to you. And the red socks pretty much tell me that it is your road, it is your step to take, it is your decision to make the steps or not. A message from your shadow self I'm getting pretty much from these red details over here is that everything that you do is important to whatever your outcome and your image looks like. I know it sounds weird, but hear me out. Whatever it is you do to yourself will come back to you tenfold. So this is a time for you to give to yourself. Make some steps for you, and everything will just work out tremendously. I get the feeling that even though it feels to you right now like you know nothing, maybe you feel like your knowledge is not enough to move on with a specific project, or you don't feel like you are healed enough to move on with a specific situation. I also get the feeling that you are not scared anymore to do these steps, or maybe the message from your shadow self is that this is a time to uh, take the leap of faith and act this desire, because it is your path and your journey, and it is going to feel so good for you. And maybe you feel like people around you don't understand your needs. Maybe they think that you are not mature enough to achieve something. I get the message from your shadow self that moving towards a goal, even though no one understands it, is better than not moving towards this desire of yours at all. I truly see that this desire you have in your heart is so big, and you know that it is going to be successful and that will lead you to the most successful you have ever been, both financially and creatively, and you will feel this fulfillment so soon. And you being afraid of being perceived as childish is what makes you feel left behind, basically. And like I said, maybe there are some tricks in the road. Maybe you have been feeling like people want maybe you feel like people around you want to see you fail just because it is safer that way. But I get the feeling like you are so over these conversations, you are so over these people telling you what to do and what you want and what you need to do in order to succeed, and you're so ready to move on, and you will soon feel like questioning yourself why you haven't been doing this particular thing uh, so many years ago. Believe me when I tell you, I know exactly how this feels. I know it sounds very harsh if you're dealing with this situation right now, but you will soon find out that uh, believing in yourself and your plan sometimes is more important and more productive than hearing people's opinions about the opposite thing. Let's get more messages. I'm going to get a card about the most possible outcome if you take this advice we have over here. So what is the outcome of these situations if they take the advice? We have temperance, very interesting. And let's see what is in the bottom of the deck, because the bottom of the deck corresponds to our deepest desires and things we don't say out loud, our desires, our thoughts, our feelings, and like I said, generally things we don't speak out loud to other people. And we have the Empress. You have two major arcana cards over here, and major arcana cards correspond to bigger events in our lives, and the minor arcana cards are smaller everyday things. So this is a huge insight for you right now. And let's read the bottom of the deck first. You have the Empress again. Again, a figure dressed in red. Very, very interesting, if you ask me. Oh my god, major arcana card is the bottom of the deck. You truly feel like this is your time. This is your time to shine. You know it is your time to shine. Let's see the message. Here it is. The Empress, card number 3. Your passion is the blueprint of your magic. Empress is the archetype of the mother. And let's read the meaning of the card as well. Mother figure, creation, artistic ability, soft, gentle, nurturing touch, reinvention and expression, confidence and abundance of the soul, fertility and birth, sensorial pleasure and earthly delights, stepping in tune with seasonal change, displaying natural abundance in all things, the nurturing of self-expression and potential. Oh my god. Having the Empress in the bottom of the deck is like knowing how desirable you are and doing nothing about it. The Empress is here to tell you that nurturing yourself, nurturing your gifts, nurturing your talents, and expressing them out loud is what will lead you to success. Nurturing yourself, taking time for whatever helps you build your confidence is what will lead you to the ultimate fulfillment and success. And having this in the bottom of the deck pretty much tells me that all you want in this life is to be happy, express yourself, and living your desires and expressing your artistic self is what makes you feel more fulfilled in life. And this pretty much tells me that it is a time to just do that. The only way to treat fear is to act. Not act on the fear, but act even though you are scared and even though you fear that so much can happen to you. We have the Empress. Look how this card is so red. This dress just flows around here. There is a heart imagery over here as well, and the book. And this image pretty much tells me that you have so many ideas for creating things in your life. Maybe this is a fun thing to add is that the Empress represents a pregnant person. So this is either you being pregnant with many ideas, or this is pretty much a look into the future that you will soon be pregnant, or create a family, or have kids in the way you can have kids if that is in your plans. And if that is not in your plans, fear not. This is not a specific message for everyone. This is a message for everyone that it resonates to. So this is you creating the life that you want, not only in your heart and in your brain, but also in real life. This is a time to make this Empress sign. This is a time for you to dress better. This is a time for you to nurture yourself. This is a time to nurture other people as well. This is you being present in nature. Maybe this is a time for you to actually go out and touch some grass and touch the trees and breathe some fresh air. Maybe go to a place where you feel most connected. Maybe you are so ready for your manifestation to come out, and you feel you feel the urge to just let things be as they are. And it is totally okay, of course. It's not always about working towards a goal. We can't always work ourselves out because we're going to feel burnt out. But believe me when I tell you, I see no burnout here. I just see a passionate person achieving their goals, and their shadow self wants them to know that they need to keep moving forward. So in the outcome, we have the Temperance Major Arcana card. See how balanced this is. You have a big event over here that happened in the past. You have a minor arcana card over here that represents the everyday victories. The Six of Wands represents victories, and we have the Temperance card, which is a major arcana card that represents bigger events. So let's read the Temperance card from the guidebook as well. I think Temperance is the card right before the big event. So this is card number 14. Temperance is the archetype of complexity. Transcend duality to embrace entirety. Interesting. Let's read the meaning. Balance within duality, leading to complex thought and action. The honoring of skills, energetic mastery, going with the flow, unique and successful combinations, excellent management skills put to rest with good results, originality, the unique expression of personal talent. Let's see what we have over here. Temperance corresponds to the zodiac sign of Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is a fire sign. Fire signs are known for their fierce personalities and their big dreams and their energetic bodies and behaviors. They are so ready and pumped to do everything in life with the best energy and attitude possible. And Temperance pretty much tells me that you are a master of your energy. You are ready to manipulate the energy of your life and your everyday things that you have to do in order to achieve things. I get the feeling like you did a good start with things. You had a beautiful, successful story to say, and in the outcome in the near future, you need some kind of balance of this energy. I also get the message that you mastering your own energy and your own mind and how it works and going with the flow basically is what will help you achieving the outcome even faster. Going with the flow is important right now. This figure is so beautiful. This figure holds two cups. Cups correspond to our emotions. There is a path behind this person over here, and we have a tower illustration in the back. But also we see this temperance with the wings and horns. And the wings pretty much tell me that you are a free person, a free spirit. You really like people, you attract people that are free spirited, and you are so ready to uplift other people with your own wings and help them with their manifestations as well. And horns pretty much tell me that you are kind of stubborn towards your goals, and that is a good thing, of course, because like I said, temperance is all about balancing your emotions and your thoughts, balancing your life out, making progress making progress based on your inner thoughts and feelings, and other people's emotions as well. And you are so goal oriented. And I also get the message like this figure wears green. Green is abundant in nature, and I really get the feeling that the way that you will get abundant sooner is by mastering your own energy, mastering your thoughts and your feelings, getting wiser and knowing how your brain works will help you achieving your goals very, very easily. Not only you are a master of your energy, you are also a master manager of your skills. So you know how much energy you need to put every day in your working space. You know how much energy you need to put out there to when it comes to decisions. You know how much energy you need to put when an argument comes up. And I really get the feeling that you will find a place very, very soon where you are able to express your originality and your uniqueness. You are so talented. I get the feeling like you are so artistically invested and you don't even know it. Maybe you have been feeling like your skills are not enough. Maybe you felt like you need to study more and more, and maybe this have led you to some step backs in life. This is not shown over here. This is just something I got as a message. But I really get the message that the path is open for you. It will lead you to great things. It will lead you to moving upwards in your business, moving upwards in your spirituality. Basically, I really get the message that you are ready to spread your wings and help not only yourself but also other people with these beautiful dreams and desires they have and also you have. This is you being generous with your energy. This is you being generous with people. You are finally at a place where you can be generous with your energy and exchanging everlasting energy with people. This is you finding balance in your life, both in your everyday life but also spiritually. You know how much energy you need to think, and you also know how much energy you need to store. And I got a specific message about sleep. Maybe this is a time for you to balance out your sleep schedule. I'm not sure why I got this message, I just did. But balancing out how much energy you spend in your resting time and how much energy you put out will help you tremendously with your goal. Your shadow self wants you to know that your goal is totally achievable. Your shadow self is very, very proud. Pride comes out of this specific card, and it is the middle card. It is the core of the reading. The Six of Wands is all about victorious pride moments in your life, and this is you being victorious and a winner of life. And Temperance as the outcome basically means that you are not feeling overwhelmed by this victory. You don't feel like your goal is mastered. You just know that it is a time to celebrate your success, and later on you just need to balance out your successes and your losses, but also knowing the fact that losses are not forever. You just know that losses happen for a reason, and you just take what you find out each time in order to not making that happen. Recognizing the pattern, and when something doesn't work out, just breaking that pattern. It really the Temperance card really tells me that you are grounded. You know your worth, you know how much time you have spent on something, and you have plans to be paid and receive the energy you have put out, if not tenfold, of course. So this is a very lucky reading. I hope you resonated with it. This was a more complicated reading than the previous ones, but I really get the message that this was specific for you, and the reason you picked this particular pile is because you have been experiencing some kind of complications in your you have some difficult time knowing your worth, and your shadow self wants you to know that you are so worthy. You have done so much work. You took the leap of faith. It is a time for you to celebrate yourself as they truly are right now, and balancing out your thoughts and emotions, and experiencing and expressing your artistic talents will help you tremendously from now on, that you know this message. So that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. Write a comment down below if this resonated to you, and I can't wait to make more readings for you. I'm so honored to have been doing your reading. And if you just kept this video playing because you wanted someone to keep you company, I am really so grateful. I feel so connected to you, more than you can believe, and I hope my messages always go to the people that need to hear them. And that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you in my next readings. Bye.